Good morning, Mars Madness Center. My name is Anaya. Today is Thursday, September 7th. Today is a B-Day, so make sure to follow your B-Day schedule. The mission of our Mars Madness Center is to provide innovative and attractive interdisciplinary curriculum and instruction. Mars Magnet, where your future begins. And don't forget it. Today, book buses will meet during PM advancement, and tomorrow the NJHS will meet at 1:30.
Good morning, Mars students. This is Mr. Dunn, your principal, and I'm here today just to share with you some important reminders and some things to kind of be aware of as we move through the week and get into next week. By now, you should have seen the expectations video and you should have seen the introductions video, so you're aware of all the expectations that we have here at Mars, and you're also aware of all the different staff members that we have and how they're here to best support you. Again, just some very important reminders. Cell phone policy this year. We are not allowing cell phones out during the school day. It's a door-to-door policy, so those should be stored in your locker. They should be powered off. Also, along with that, there shouldn't be any earbuds or things like that that go along with cell phones. All that stuff should be off so that we're here every day ready to learn. Another important reminder is after school. If you are in an after-school activity, whether that's a club or a sport or completely kids, you have 7 minutes to get to that activity. There's music that plays that's 7 minutes long. By the end of that song, you should be with that activity, reporting to that adult. There's no loitering after school. If you're waiting for a ride, you can wait outside in the front. That ride should be here to pick you up no later than 3:15. If there seems to be some sort of challenges you're having with rides, then you should notify a counselor or myself or an administrator so that we can help work with that situation. This week I know some of you had started taking the MAP test, the Measure of Academic Progress. It's a very important test for you to take. You're going to take it 2 other times this year, and we are going to learn what you learned over the year through that testing. So it's important to do your best. We're going to be setting some goals based on your MAP tests. And we want to see everybody improve, we want to see everybody grow, we want to see everybody get better throughout the year, so it's important to do your best. One last little reminder, just as we move through the halls, we have a lot of students here. It's been going very well to start the school year. We want to make sure we keep it that way. We want to make sure that you're walking, you're being mindful of other people out in the halls. We have a lot of different age ranges out in the hall, and we want everybody to be safe, so if you could make sure that you're just being very careful as you move through the halls, that would be great. And then the last little reminder, next week on Tuesday we have open house, 6:30 to 8:30 here at Mars, so make sure to tell your parents. There's reminders going out as well, but open house, everybody's welcome to attend, and we hope to see you there. With that, I hope you have the rest of your week is a good one, and we'll see you in the halls.
In Mars Sports this week, today the volleyball team will have a home game against Lewis and Clark. Tomorrow the football varsity will be playing at Lewis and Clark.
We have our first home volleyball game, and I wanted to let you know some of the rules if you're going to be a spectator at that game. Games will start at 3:30, and students will have to exit the building and line up at the northwest doors. Students will line up at those northwest doors after school, and no students will be let in that aren't in line by the time of 3:30 when the game starts. Students, you will be let in and you will sit in the bleachers during the game. After the game is over, you need to make sure you have a ride that is available to pick you up at 4:30 or you are walking home. No students attending the game as a spectator will be allowed to ride the activity bus. Students, it does cost $1 to get into the game, so make sure you have that $1 to get in the game. You will not be allowed in unless you have an activity card or $1.
For lunch today, you will have a choice between spicy chicken jammies offered with a breadstick, a cheesy or stadium beef frank on a bun, or a chicken quesadilla. The sandwich today is a turkey and American cheese. Fresh corn on the cob and glazed butternut squash will also be available. The chef's salad today is a diced egg and American cheese on a lettuce and spinach mix, and it comes with a breadstick. The vocabulary word today is atlas. One definition of atlas is a book of maps. A sentence using atlas might be, the library has an atlas with lots of different kinds of maps in it. Well, that's all we have for today's announcements, Falcons. Have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. We are the Omaha South High JRTC. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Prometo fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación ante Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Thank you. You may be seated. Have a good day.